All right, so today I'm going to tell you the difference between the Igbos and the Hausas. I'll tell you the difference between the Easterners and the Northerners. See.
All right, guys, welcome to my channel, guys. So VDM finally reviews, the very different between the Hausas and the Igbos, the Easterners, and and some other details behind his reviews. And also, just after this particular video update, we have Nnamdi Kanu's video update in this particular video, and we also have a video update that said Finland requests to bring Simon Ekpa to the southeast to actually use their eyes to see everything that is going on, how Nigerian military is unaliving people on a daily basis for them to see themselves. And that the Biafrans has been asked to keep evidence, enough evidence. If you have a phone and you need to take pictures, you need to take videos, do all you can just to make sure that you save Biafrans from holding your delivery. Right? So I'm going to let you guys into the video and I'll be right back.
And the Northerners. See, outsiders, I bet Mona no verse. I'm just trying to make a point. You understand? No hard feelings. I beg, Mona no just verse. I just need to make a point. Now I'll tell you why they have a lot of beggars in the north against the east. Do you understand? Let me break it down. Right. As you all know, in Nigeria, we know the Igbos as businessmen. We know that for this country, now Igbos now do business pass and then no trade pass. Do you know how we started? It started with one man called Obinna. Guess what? Just the way we know a lot of Igbo men are businessmen, they do business, they get a lot of billionaires. A lot of those billionaires, where you see, a lot of them are illiterate, they don't go to school. So I want to take education out of these gist points. A lot of them don't go to school. A lot of these big men, when they bring in containers come Nigeria, if you hear them talk, you don't go believe. A lot of them are illiterate, but they get businesses, they be billionaires across Nigeria. So I'm taking education out of it, right? You know how it started? It started with one man called Obinna. Obinna looked at Nigeria properly and said, Nigeria will be needing A, B, and C. We don't have a lot of these things here. What do I do? Let me bring this from abroad to come and sell here. Do you understand? Okay, I noticed that there are a lot of Toyotas, but there are no parts. Let me start bringing parts, Toyota parts, all the way from Japan. Next thing, Mr. Obinna started bringing parts. When he saw that the business was going good, Mr. Obinna said, I don't have a child yet. I am not married. What will I do? I need somebody to help me. Oh, Mazi Inanna, my kingsman. He has a son. His name is Chikodi. Let me bring Chikodi. Chikodi Bata Lagos. That's how Chikodi Bata Lagos. Chikodi came as a young boy. He started following Mr. Obinna to do business. After a few years, Chikodi became a man. Mr. Obinna said, it's now time to empower you. Mr. Obinna said, let's do freedom. He gave Chikodi 5 million naira and told Chikodi, I have secured this line. A lot of people come from Abuja to come and buy parts. Do you know what you do, Chikodi? Go to Abuja and go to Apo Mechanic Village. I'll be sending you goods because you don't have much yet. That 5 million is the starting point. I will send you goods. When you sell, we'll share the profits because you need to stand on your own. And this is how from there Chikodi became a man and started doing business. From there Chikodi brought Chinechirim and that was how everything spread. The Igbos now started doing it across Nigeria. The thing spread, boom, everywhere. Do you understand? This is how the Igbos, next thing they empowered themselves. I'm coming. Now let's go to the north. The Northerners, again, they also have a lot of illiterates. That's why I say we'll take education out of this. And they also have some billionaires because all of them look daft. They get somewhere to say they don't socialize. They started business. But unlike the Easterners, do you know what they do? There's Mr. Adamu, that's a big businessman who is the farmer. Because they do a lot of farming in the north. A lot of the food that you eat come from the north. Do you understand? Now, this man started supplying foodstuffs. And he said, you know what? Hey, Hassan, come and join me. But do you know who Hassan is? Hassan is his son. not someone else's son. Now, when he brings Hassan to protect his empire so that when he's gone, it will continue, it's a chain, family tree. Now, this big billionaire in the north, when he makes a lot of money, do you know what he does? Hungry, a lot of them are beggars. He comes, he shares money to them, give them materials and all. That's why politicians capitalize on the north more, because they have a lot of beggars. But this is the difference. A lot of billionaires in the north, they do charity, while a lot of Easterners, they do empowerment. They bring in their brothers to come and learn work. Before you know it, they don't spread. But in the north, it's different. They do sadaka, they do charity. That's why they have a lot of beggars in the north against the east. As a matter of fact, if you calculate all the beggars in the eastern region, you know reach one state for north. Do you know the irony of it all? Is that most of the beggars when they dey east, they come from the north. That, my friends, is the difference between empowerment and charity. And let's go and look at the dictionary meaning between the both of them. Now, the dictionary meaning between the both of them is this, right? What is charity? Charity is a voluntary giving of help, typically in form of money, goods, and services to those in need. That is what they do in the north. That's why they have a lot of beggars, a lot of poor people. Because charity is breeze. Charity na breeze. As you give them their chop, you don't go. As you give them the money, they spend, you don't go. Now let's go to empowerment, what is done in the East. Authority, empowerment is the authority or power given to someone to do something. By bringing Mazi Nnamdi's son to come and learn trade, he has empowered Mazi Nnamdi's son. He has given him the authority to see beyond. Then when it is now time, he will give him power, a startup fund. The Mazi Nnamdi's son, Chikodi, when he becomes a boss, he will now send money to his kinsmen, and that is how he's able to take care of his own family. But in the north, charity cannot take care of those children. That's why a lot of them are beggars. What am I trying to say? The difference between empowerment and charity. So when I talk about empowerment, a lot of people say, but these people, they give 500 million to charity. You know, she said the other one, he went to one hospital in, Burna Boy went to an hospital in Port Harcourt. He paid the hospital bill. The video pack money, give charity. Those are charity. Charity is different. Charity is like breeze. Empowerment is a stone. Charity, empowerment, stone. If you throw stone, you will see where they go. But if you don't blow breeze, they don't pour you and make see breeze. That's charity. So don't mistake it that when somebody is giving money, it means the person is empowering anybody. No. Know the difference today. That's why, like I said, perfect example is the East against the North. Now, before I travel to China, see, China also motivated me more. If I travel to China, I was giving money for people to learn work. But when I go to China, I solidify why I must do it more and more and more. Now, I went to a gadget store in Guangzhou in China. There's this lady. She said, oh, you buy cleaner? She said cleaner for clothes. I said, me no want cleaner. She said, oh, buy cleaner. You two, get one free. Two, give you one free. Give you. I said, no. She kept on bugging. Then I brought out 100 RMB and I gave it to her. She brought out the this. She said, oh, I'll give you one free. I said, me no want cleaner, just go. Because I know what makes she disturb me. You know what she do? She said, you no buy me no want money. Take. I tell my guy, I said, tell her, say I dash am. Do you know what he said? Because he has stayed in China, I said she not go collect. They know they collect free money here. You know why? Because they have the power, they have the substance, they cannot be beggars. Empowerment go a long way. And if you feel that when you don't get them clear, you know anybody, anything, then you are wrong. That's where CSR comes in, corporate social responsibility. We all need to do that to make the country grow. If you feel like you're 1 cent, no need for Nigeria to become a better place, then I laugh at you because you are not even ready. Today, you know the difference between empowerment and charity. Charity is a breeze, empowerment is a rock.
You can swear to him with Simon Ekpa there. So the headline of this message and also the breaking news is a Finland government to visit Southeast with Simon Ekpa. They said glory be to God. He said glory be to God, and he titled it good news. Is this a good news Or as you watch, please drop your opinion at the comment section. Let me allow you to watch the video and hear it from the horse's mouth. We will come back for more discussion, okay? Make sure as you are watching, you are liking, you are sharing, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos. Let's watch the video and we'll come back for more discussion.
Information reaching us right now is that Finland government is about to visit Southeast. If you know that you have lost your sister or your brother, make sure you keep the photo for evidence, because Simon Ekpa claimed that Nigeria government always keep people in Southeast, destroy houses, any good property they see there, they make sure they destroy the property. So if you know that you have lost any of your brother or your sister or any of your property, make sure that you keep the evidence, because Finland government is about to visit Southeast. That is the information that are reaching us right now. Thank you very much. Whenever you come across this video, make sure you share it.
Welcome to TVC News this hour. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja was told that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, allegedly smuggled a radio transmitter into the country, concealing it within household items to evade detection. Testifying as the fourth prosecuting witness, an operative of the DSS told the court that a transmitter was brought into Nigeria without declaration to the Nigeria Customs Service. Senior reporter Celestina Iria has details.
Led in evidence by the prosecution counsel Adegboyega Awomolo, the witness stated that Kanu used the transmitter to incite violence and broadcast secessionist messages against the Nigerian state. The court admitted in evidence a certified copy of the search warrant issued by the Ihiala Chief Magistrate Court on October 28, 2015 on a Benjamin Madubagu, whose residence was used to keep the transmitter. A video recording showed Kanu inspecting the smuggled transmitter was also tendered and admitted, despite initial objections by the defense team led by Onechi Ikpeazu. In the video played in open court, Kanu was allegedly seen praising the transmitter as a game changer and referring to it as a nuclear weapon for Biafra. He also reportedly warned residents of the Southeast not to defy IPOB sit-at-home order scheduled for May 31, 2021, threatening violence against violators. According to the DSS witness, from my investigation, the broadcast directly contributed to economic paralysis in the Southeast as it followed the enforcement of IPOB sit-at-home order by the militant wing of the Eastern Security Network, ESN. The prosecution tendered a flash drive containing 18 video clips and 16 radio broadcasts attributed to Kanu, which the court admitted into evidence. Additionally, the statement of Benjamin Madubagu was presented to the court, wherein he admitted that Kanu did not provide any custom documentation for the imported transmitter. The court also admitted a publication from Vanguard newspaper in which an alleged ESN member claimed that Kanu ordered the collection of 2,000 human heads for burial rites, although only 30 were reportedly obtained. While the defense team objected to the admissibility of the newspaper article, the court admitted it along with a certificate of compliance. The prosecution further applied for the court to inspect the container that housed the transmitter and other related items, which was located at the DSS facility. The request was granted without objection. Presiding Judge Justice James Omotosho ruled that the court would visit the DSS premises to inspect the container. He emphasized that the court is duty-bound to examine all evidence thoroughly in pursuit of justice. The court moved to the DSS facility and the transmitter was admitted into evidence.
Now, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja was told that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu there, allegedly smuggled a radio transmitter into the country, concealing it within household items to evade detection. But testifying as a fourth prosecution witness, an operative of the DSS told the court that the transmitter was brought into Nigeria without declaration to the Nigeria Customs Service. Senior reporter Celestina Iria has more.
Led in evidence by the prosecution counsel Adegboyega Awomolo, the witness stated that Kanu used the transmitter to incite violence and broadcast secessionist messages against the Nigerian state. The court admitted in evidence a certified copy of the search warrant issued by the Ihiala Chief Magistrate Court on October 28, 2015, on a Benjamin Madubagu, whose residence was used to keep the transmitter. A video recording showed Kanu inspecting the smuggled transmitter was also tendered and admitted, despite initial objections by the defense team led by Onyeka Ikpeazu. In the video played in open court, Kanu was allegedly seen praising the transmitter as a game changer and referring to it as a nuclear weapon for Biafra. He also reportedly warned residents of the southeast not to defy IPOB sit-at-home order scheduled for May 31, 2021, threatening violence against violators. According to the DSS witness, from my investigation, the broadcast directly contributed to economic paralysis in the southeast as it foiled the enforcement of IPOB sit-at-home order by the militant wing of the Eastern Security Network (ESN). The prosecution tendered a flash drive containing 18 video clips and 16 radio broadcasts attributed to Kanu, which the court admitted into evidence. Additionally, the statement of Benjamin Madubagu was presented to the court, wherein he admitted that Kanu did not provide any custom documentation for the imported transmitter. The court also admitted a publication from Vanguard newspaper in which an alleged ESN member claimed that Kanu ordered the collection of 2,000 human heads for burial rites, although only 30 were reportedly obtained. While the defense team objected to the admissibility of the newspaper article, the court admitted it along with a certificate of compliance. The prosecution further applied for the court to inspect the container that housed the transmitter and other related items, which was located at the DSS facility. The request was granted without objection. Presiding Judge Justice James Omotosho ruled that the court would visit the DSS premises to inspect the container. He emphasized that the court is duty-bound to examine all evidence thoroughly in pursuit of justice. The court moved to the DSS facility and the transmitter was admitted into evidence. The matter was adjourned to 18th June for continuation of hearing. Celestina